All right, that one will be easier to find, but I swear to God, dude, I will figure out how to make 2 podcasts at once. But we'll just do the same thing we did last time.
You know, I hope people have sympathy for us. We have no idea what we're doing.
The other thing
we have swimmies on, dude, in the deep end. We were in the deep end with swimmies on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody else has like been swimming for a while.
Yeah, like if someone is
we got thrown in the pool by our big brothers, dude. We only have swimmies on.
And we got pants before we got thrown in the pool. So we have our little willies hanging out. But I need someone to hit me with a good, like, I did that, like, the bullshit Warmode graphic for the iTunes, but like I couldn't figure out how, like, there's a certain like positioning and stuff, and like if you're a graphic guy, I guess it's easy, but I can't make a solid Warmode thing to put on the iTunes. Mine's just trash. So I need someone to hit me with that. Whatever you want, just make something sweet.
You want to upgrade the pixels?
Yeah. Just something
nice.
Clean.
Yeah,
we just like clean Americana.
I love that Warmode with the black background is sweet, but I mean, if you want to switch it to turquoise, I would be totally cool with that.
Turquoise is a very good color. David Icke says it brings the positivity, but the shit about OnlyFans is they have a term now where they can use your stuff you put up there and take it for whatever they want. So
what do you mean, like
when you
videos?
So when you put stuff on OnlyFans, not aware of it, but like I'm assuming you put a video of you shoving a bad dragon in you, whatever. You put that up, and that's your video. You own it. No one can touch it. No one can share it. It's all yours. But now, for some reason, they put out a thing like, well, we also own your stuff, and we can do what we want with your stuff.
So they'll create their own Pornhub.
Yeah, I mean, they could
eventually
easily do that, and that's what I'm saying. Like, people are going to be like, oh, well, whatever. I'm getting X amount of dollars off of this.
Yeah.
So they're not going to care, and some who do, they'll just doesn't matter. There's one behind every bush. You know what I mean? No pun intended. But like, they'll put that out, and like, it's just another thing. Like the same thing, like. For you to put yourself out there it's a big thing, and if you're in dire straits, I mean, if I was a girl, I'd fucking show my pussy. I don't know,
I don't know, man. I mean, think about how weird it is to do a podcast. Imagine being naked. That's basically what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely puts out a very low frequency. Like if you're doing that stuff, like you have to somewhat respect yourself, and like you want to be free love, free will, do whatever you want. Like that's a psyop.
Yeah,
that's a hippie psyop.
They're victims of a psyop. Yeah,
the CIA was propping up the hippie movement. This free love.
That your life would be better off alone, jerking off with a fire hydrant.
Yeah.
Instead of being spending a life with someone and creating other life.
Yeah. But at least you can go to Bali by yourself and get hogged out. Like,
yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer there. Like,
yeah,
this is the Bolshevik
It's
agenda.
like the same people, the chicks that are on OnlyFans, like they'll buzz their heads. It's women's right. Like I'm a free girl, but it's like, oh hey, pay me money and I'll show you my pussy.
I'm all for the freedom to do it.
Sure,
but
yeah.
I just don't.
But it's like there's something evil behind it.
I don't like the way that it's pushed on people as an alternative to, maybe making some different decisions.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like the bad part is it's the easiest path. Like
it has a ripple effect in society.
Oh yeah, I mean, like if you look at the state of men and women right now, it's like. I talked to the dudes in my group chat. It's like, oh, I got a Hinge date tonight. And it's like, all this time you're spending on these meaningless dates, sucking down Manhattans and shit like that, it does something to you. Like, it's not beneficial to you to go on some meaningless date and have meaningless sex with someone you're never going to talk to again. Like, that goes somewhere. Just like the negative energy of children getting killed, like, you're just wasting away your life force. For what? A few Manhattans and so your pee-pee feels good? Shit's not worth it. I mean, I don't partake.
Yeah, well, I mean, I say this stuff all the time, so.
Yeah, I mean
we're in an echo chamber, dude.
we're in an echo chamber, but like, they're like, people are gonna call you an incel if you say it. It's like you're not an incel. Like, you're just like maybe you have a different like. It seems like that's the better way because this free sex thing doesn't lead anywhere good. Like, what's the shit you said? Like when you wake up the next morning and there's like
soul-sucking depression.
Yeah, dude. Like you wake up next morning like, sweet, you made your dick sneeze, but what now? Like it's some weird interaction where a girl leaves and you text your friends like, I put my dick in something warm. Like It's really not that cool. It's way cooler to have a normal relationship with someone and like not wait like all that time.
It's worth more.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's the way I thought about it. Like if I want a girlfriend and I'm sitting like, oh, I want a girlfriend, I want that person to act the same way as me. So I don't want to go out and like if I go out looking for some chick to bang at the bar in one night, I don't want that. Like that's going to be bad. Like that's going to lead you down a bad pathway of a bad relationship. You got to have some sort of self-respect.
Yeah, I mean, you're going off, dude. It's hard for me to keep up. Yeah, but I hear you. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I mean,
the shit has just been pissing me off lately because
I see this is getting to you.
It's ruining people. Like everyone I talk to, it's like with the stuff with Ike, I'm the crazy person for thinking Pornhub's bad.
Yeah, and they have kiddie porn.
Like and then that's what they say. What's wrong with jerking off? It's like nothing's wrong with jerking off, but the vessel you're choosing is a bad ship going to a bad place.
Yeah, it might not be the best way to spend your time either.
Yeah, definitely. Like the amount of time I've wasted beating off, I could have probably learned Japanese. That's what I'm saying. Like if Warmode teaches you anything, better your life.
I don't think it's gonna be teaching anybody anything. Dude.
I mean, dude, some people definitely need to hear this because some people are in an echo chamber like banging random thoughts is sweet.
Yeah, that's a phase, dude.
But that's what the reason I'm so adamant about it is before I started talking with you.
You're in it.
I was in it. I was in it heavy.
You're and like whole circle of buddies, that whole thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but that's just a thing. That's just a phase people go through.
But a lot of people. I mean, you see it on Tinder. There's 30-some-year-old chicks, 40-year-old chicks like add me on Snapchat. What?
No, I mean, what do you think happens if you never get off that merry-go-round?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm trying to warn the people. Like, you have much more satisfaction out of life if you don't choose that easy. Like, it's easier to go on Tinder and swipe right on someone and you guys match. That's easy.
Is it?
I mean, the act of doing it. Some people are good, but the act of doing it is easy, and it gets into a relationship. But like, the easy path isn't the good path. Like, you want to go like.
There was a counterculture to having a family.
Yeah.
And now the counterculture is maybe we should have families.
Yeah, I mean, it literally just came full circle.
You don't have to be this strict. 1950s American, like all that shit that they re on.
Yeah.
It's like, but there is something to be said for you know, you only do have so much time on earth. Creating a family is something, I mean, would you rather someone hand you a car? Like, what would mean more if someone handed you a car or if you built it?
Yeah.
With your dad?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what, building a family.
Yeah.
And having someone that knows you like that. And creating life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
ask Matt, dude.
What gets better on Earth? What gets better?
Yeah.
So, I know bad dragons probably stretch you out. It probably feels so good.
Yeah.
But
it's not what penises look like.
I mean, when you get older, having someone hold your hand and really know you might feel just as good.
Probably better, dude.
You're trading it right now for a neon thump that you sit on. You've become airtight.
Dude, speaking of which, people are pumped about your porn.
What do you mean?
People are pumped about your subs, dude.
Oh, on the comments.
Yeah. That's an echo chamber for porn subreddits.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to find too many critics of Reddit porn.
Yeah, but I mean, I want a better life for
Liz. It's a disgusting thing that I look at. I don't like it.
More and more, dude, like, I'll do it and just be like, fuck, dude, like, this is gross.
Yeah.
It doesn't make you feel good.
Yeah, no, and it doesn't.
Yeah. That's why, I mean,
There's an emptiness after you've busted your millionth nut. You're like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Why am I looking at this?
Especially, like, that's what
you have rival feelings of, like, man, I'm so hard right now. I really got to jerk off.
Yeah.
I at this stage
that's the reptilian brain.
Yeah. In my life now, my limbic brain is kicking in, and I'm sitting here having phantom memories of what it feels like to be hugged.
Oh, God, it's dark.
I know it's dark, dude. But I'm trying to explain, like, the same hunger Like your reptilian brain is like bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
But if you starve your limbic system too, you'll have that same want.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't trust these. We're beyond this, dude. You
Yeah.
got to raise your vibration.
Yep.
Like, you know, if you want to react to your body, be my guest, dude.
Yeah.
If I reacted to my body with everything that it wanted, I'd be fucking 500 pounds. I'd be drunk right now.
You'd have a Ben & Jerry's jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ike does talk about that a lot, about like when you do break out, like, because like now, like after watching that, like you feel better, like when you break out of just like seeing everything, like whatever the news tells you, whatever, like the main thing is, like you feel a little bit like of a weight lifted off your shoulder, because like if you pay attention to that stuff, if you pay attention to what people are doing on Instagram or who's going where and all this stuff, like it fucks with your brain.
Yeah, that's a psyop.
I mean, that shit happened to you with when Facebook first
came out, and I was wondering how all my friends were going on vacation.
Yeah.
Then I found out about the neats and the accounts.
Yes. So, like, the less time you sit there thinking about all this stuff and, like, wanting what everyone else has, just focus on yourself. It's the same thing you told me with, like, when I was – how old was I when we were at Delancey Street? 23?
I have no idea, man.
24 maybe? When you told me
4
that,
years ago, 5 years ago?
Yeah. Like, you were like, if you work on just – like, instead of, like, worrying about going out to the bars and stuff like that, if you just, instead of do that, work and try to further your life now, the effect it has in your 30s is tenfold. It's just like investing in, like, Roth
like what
IRA.
Wes says, yeah.
Yeah. It just, like, and it does, obviously.
It's
like,
exponential growth,
yeah. If I would have just jerked off and, like, snorted coke and like went out every weekend, I'd be renting some bullshit
like if you
apartment.
drank every day and jerked off 11 times every afternoon, like you'd be a loser.
Who would ever do that?
Who would even do that and love craft beer so much?
Yeah, but I mean, and then you tighten up the program, and now what's happening? Floors are getting sanded.
Exactly.
House is almost done. Base almost created. But
Dude,
there was a
fingers
time
crossed,
where
fingers crossed.
Andy Boy had no windows, dude.
We're getting there.
The reptilian brain wanted you to go drink and put it away. Then the life force came by and it was like, we got to fucking put an end to this.
Yeah, man.
And now, I mean, you got a big old empty house that could fit a nice thick bay in your bed, dude.
All I dream about.
It's gonna happen. I mean, there's some mumbling on the boards about old Andy.
Let it manifest. Let me manifest.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, I just can't wait till this shit is over so we can go out and just do the normal. Because you can't. The other thing is you can't find a bay when you're just locked up like this. This is ruining. The bays are having such a hard time with Corona.
Oh, imagine having like limitless possibilities of doing whatever you want every night, and then it gets taken away from you.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing has changed for me.
Same here. I mean, this
Nothing.
is
Like I've
business.
Been in quarantine.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, they're jammed up, and it's like, if I can't go with what the government's telling me to do, this will never happen. So, like, they're not letting their boyfriends out. You see them at Acme. They got the gloves. Like, you're falling into a trap. And, like, the people in Michigan just showed you, like, no one can stop
up,
you.
yeah.
No one can stop you.
This is what I said. Like, Americans get pushed to a point.
You're not going to let people buy seeds? Like,
other countries do. Like Germany, South Korea, Russia are all they have headquarters and they're monitored 24/7 with corner cameras, dude.
really?
London, South Korea, all these countries, they had this surveillance thing set up ready to go.
Yeah.
It's a little fishy that they had to pull the trigger on Corona. But
Yeah.
in America, we don't live like this, dude.
Yeah.
You know, other people from other countries, especially like England and some of the old areas of Europe, they can't imagine what the heartland is like, what these people are like,
yeah.
and the amount of space that humans are taking care of.
Yeah.
You know, like guys with massive acreage,
Yeah.
like big farms, guns. This shit is not like our government. I do believe our government is afraid of our citizenry. And they're afraid that this is why they try to, do the shootings to try to take away the Second Amendment.
Right, they literally try to take these people's land away.
They try to force mental health.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's crazy. You're crazy.
Yeah.
And now what they're trying to start is like monitoring you to the point where they can decide whether or not you're a threat and arrest you before you commit a crime.
Due to algorithms. and shit
Yes.
like that. Yeah.
This
like,
is what they're trying to. This is what the government right now is trying to put into place.
Yeah, I mean the fact
Our
that
government is going to attempt that, and it's like, dude, you don't know what you're up against.
Yeah.
You want to do a couple of school shootings here and there. No, not everybody believes them, bro.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the sad part is like these people go to college to get critical thinking and like to get all this, and like you see what happens when certain people get the power to do certain things, and like you see a program like them like ushering out like, oh well, we'll figure out if you can commit a crime or not, we'll arrest you beforehand to save the greater good, which they never gave a fuck about. Like if you see that, how can you not also use your critical thinking to see that will get corrupted? These people go into politics like Joe Biden, and like there's people behind them who got them in, like all politicians.
Yeah,
people get them
all
into
the
this. And it's like, I want this person out. Oh well, now we have an algorithm. It's going to be even easier to shut people up. Like, why the fuck would David Icke's video get taken off of YouTube? He didn't say anything. Like, he's not sitting there spewing hate speech.
He was dissing the coronavirus.
Sure, but that's his right. And, like, most of his shit that gets, like, stuff that gets banned from him is, like, the main, like, thing is to be more positive and come together as a society. And that gets banned.
That is his main message, yes.
That's what I'm saying. So why would that get banned?
Well, because once you start talking about certain countries, it becomes hate speech. And when you look at, there's certain things that we can't talk about in this country and in other countries. And whenever there is a hot topic, they'll create like speech laws against it.
Anti-defamation.
And if you say you want to talk about how this was a hoax or that was a hoax, they'll come at you.
Yeah.
And why is that?
It's weird.
It shouldn't have to exist, because if something's fake.
Oh yeah, if like everyone came out and said Billy McCusker's blue, I have proof. I'm sitting here like, dude, look into it all you want. I don't give a fuck. I'm not blue.
Exactly.
It doesn't bother me. It's like when you're fucking with someone, you say something that strikes a nerve, and it's like, fuck you. I know you don't know what you're talking about.
Most people are sheep. I mean, I'm not the smartest dude, but most people are sheep, and they all just go, "Oh, Epstein's dead. Moving on."
Yeah.
Like, who? Wait, you think Epstein was running the thing?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, guys. The globe is run by an elite circle of friends, basically.
Yeah.
That high five over taking away your rights. If they could get it back to the point of them living in castles and you living in the woods, dude, they would do it tomorrow.
Oh yeah. That's what
they're living good off of you because you are providing them with an existence.
Yep.
If they could have AI and robots do all the stuff we do, we would be slaughtered.
That's what I'm saying. Like when I was working in when I was like, I think I was like 17 years old, I started doing like the gutting out the apartments in the summertime. That one dude, Bloomingfield, literally walked into a room I was in, and I said, "Hey, how are you?" And it was just like he was
invisible. Yeah,
he was looking at a brick wall and then just rolled out. Like none of these people, like when you get that much money, none of these people.
This is why people go hard against the government. This is where you get anarchists.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure about this, but I think anarchy comes from no archons.
Really?
Pretty sure. That's the Greek origin, I believe.
But then, like, yeah, I mean, that shit's good, but then, like, your boy, dude, he's acting up. He's being a bit of a bitch.
Who?
Marcus.
Passio, dude.
What's going on with him?
Where are you, bro?
What was that file you showed?
What do you mean? Oh, someone leaked his arc. It's a terabyte of information that you have to pay him for.
Yeah.
Now it's like a torrented thing where there's like 28 people sharing it right now.
I mean, what do you expect? You're an anarchist.
I don't have an external hard drive. I can't even download it.
Holy shit.
You have to have a terabyte to put it on.
Yeah.
There's supposedly all of the information that you need in there.
That's a lot of shit.
His 8-hour thing on natural law is good. If you know.
Yeah.
If you can start programming, like I go to work, I'm alone.
Yeah.
I put my headphones on. Doing 8 hours of natural law, 9 hours of this is nothing for me. This is just a day. This is another day.
Yeah.
I get phone calls in between from you. Painting on, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this is the content that I'm putting in me. So this is what happens when I am what happens when you do this.
Yeah. But I'm saying like you
want
do
to
all
go
this.
to Columbia and read all the books. I'm sure you think different.
Yeah. But you do this, and what happens?
I program.
You program, now you got a house that's almost fucking finished.
Yeah.
That's the goat stuff.
It's a life.
It's definitely a life,
That
but
might
like
not be the best.
it's definitely easier to just succumb to whatever everyone's saying and just chill.
It'd be nice. I wish I was like this, dude. I was never cut out for normalcy.
Yeah.
I've been trying to be normal since I was little. You
I
know what I
mean-
mean? So I'm climbing up a hill.
Yeah. I was on a longboard on the wave of normalcy, and then I got
knocked
thrown
off.
off and cast to the bottom of the ocean. I can barely go into my group chat without reading.
Yeah, well,
And I mean, I'd rather be this way than like how I used to be with like just wanting to like shotgun beers
you
and
want the
party.
chigs, dude.
You want the chigs. You want to have fun with all the chigs. Be my guest. You can have them. Because right now, I'm not too sure about them. About anyone, really.
Bays will come around, dude. Out of the Shadows is like one of those things that will normalize the conversation of Pizzagate. How that got debunked and swept under the rug.
By Cuomo.
Did Cuomo do that? You think, like, you know?
Well, I mean, he's one of the
He's one of the guys.
guy like the
They
clip.
fired Ben Swan immediately.
Who's Ben Swan?
He was the only guy on mainstream news that said this isn't debunked. This is something to
Oh
look
yeah,
at.
that came.
The
Yeah,
guy that was like, they did not disprove this.
yeah.
It is bizarre. And these symbols are on things. And a lot of
Yeah.
people like to make fun of it. A lot of people are like, ooh. It's like, hey, dude, just take the symbols down. If it's nothing, take it down. How attached are you to a swirl?
Yeah,
How attached are you to a triangle?
that's like
Like, dude, I don't care. If I had a triangle in my house and they're like, yo, that's a pedophile symbol, I'd be like, I'm getting rid of it tomorrow.
I will chisel it out of the granite stone with an axe.
Yeah, dude. It's like, what's the fuss?
That's a
Let's
great.
knock it off with the secret abduction of children and human trafficking.
Yeah,
Let's stop it. Like, Savage is getting in my face like, dude, why do you care about this so much? Why don't you?
exactly, dude. Like you got to
Like,
be a
I can't
sicko.
do anything about it.
Yeah.
I just get up every day. I have to live in the Hunger Games society.
Yeah.
They created it, and I'm living in it.
Yeah.
But there's people that have more power than me.
Way more
that
power, and they
do
don't say
nothing,
anything,
that
'cause-
turn the other way.
Yeah, just because it would hurt their pockets.
Exactly.
That's like you can hate on David Icke, but he took down that pedo. He's like constantly coming out about the pedo rings and like the new whatchamacallit, the pedo gate, like the newest one of it. That shit is crazy. If you can watch it and just be like, yeah, no, well, it
And
happened.
that's just another guy that he started out to debunk some of the
Yeah.
more far out things. And if it keeps up, if that little snowball turns into an avalanche,
People
dude,
are fucked.
we're going to have a ton of really good content creators getting involved in this.
Yeah.
And there's going to be like a movement of people that are just waking up to the fact that, you know, you can say reptilian if you want, but these people don't have empathy.
Yeah.
So if it's empathy versus no empathy, I'm on team empathy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're an ant to these people, and they
Yeah.
would not think twice about stepping on you.
Yeah.
And then they put up like all those like charities and organizations. It's all a slush fund to make more
Yeah,
money.
the robber barons set this up in the turn of the century.
It's just
I
a
think
way to
that's
get
in
away
the
from taxes.
Everything's a rich man's trick stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bill and Melinda jumped right on board with that.
It's insanity.
And all the Ike stuff will go back to the eugenicists.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a big deal people don't realize. That's
Yeah.
something that people should be very afraid of is the elites of the last, what do they call it, the Gilded Age? They were obsessed with eugenics. So was Hitler, so were the Nazis.
Yeah.
All of this stuff was all of the power, the corporate power of the beginning of the build up to World War II, World War I, that whole era, the Gilded Age elites, who, by the way, just had slaves on factory floors.
Yeah.
They loved the idea of eugenics. They openly talked about, once they discovered genetics, they were like, dude, in a couple generations, we can get rid of all these people.
And yeah, anyone who would think otherwise.
And it, you know, the descendants of this idea and the physical descendants of these people are Bill Gates and Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
And these are the guys. So if you want to say what you will about Bill Gates, he's a hero. He's spending his money.
Yeah.
A cool Rogan. You're in the kill box. Epstein had a ranch at Los Alamos. First of all, there's a deep underground military base underneath it, but whatever.
Yeah.
There's tunnels there. They're obsessed with eugenics. They want to kill anyone that they think they're better or
Yeah.
that, you know, that's less than them. This is why they put Planned Parenthoods in fucking the hood.
Yeah.
They didn't put them out in good neighborhoods.
They literally wanted to kill black people.
Yeah. That was their idea.
That's what sends me
And White
through
Trash.
Yeah.
That book, White Trash, is something everybody should read.
That's what, like, that also what sent me through the roof is, like, how you can be so ass backwards that you can want women's rights, you can want all these things, you don't want to treat minorities bad.
Yeah.
And then you look at Planned Parenthood. They're crushing.
That's Edward Bernays' game plan. When he guaranteed the cigarette manufacturers that he could get women to smoke cigarettes, which only men smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
So he was like, dude, there's half the world I can get for you. And they were like, bullshit, you'll never be able to get girls doing it.
Yeah.
He took the suffragette movement, had 4 women smoke cigarettes walking down the street in New York. I think it was Broadway. And then it was like, boom, girls started smoking because that was cool to do.
Yep.
That same game plan is what they did to abortion. And now you have chigs on Instagram saying, I heart abortion. Hey, dude, that's murder. Whatever you want to say, it's fucking murder.
Yeah.
So I know you want to be pro-choice or whatever, but be pro-choice about you're choosing to murder.
Yeah.
Because
choosing to have unprotected sex because you're going to murder a kid if you do it wrong.
It's cool, dude. If you want to start playing with life like that, that's on you. That's going to be your journey or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't want to hear like it's not alive because the fucking thing's alive. It's got the morphic resonance of what it's going to be exists, and you snuff it out, and that's the end of that.
Yeah. I mean,
know what I mean?
that's what I'm saying. Like the I Heart Abortion, I see like girls drinking out of Planned Parenthood
It's just
mugs.
not a good vibe, dude.
Not even a little bit. I understand people get raped and like you want to abort that kid. That shit happens. It's really sad. But that's what it makes sense because that's a sad thing. And then you got to abort kids. It's
But
a very
that's also
dark.
like a sad thing on top of it.
Yeah, that's
you know
a very
I mean?
dark thing. But if you watch videos of like Project Veritas and them exposing Planned Parenthood for selling limbs out of the back door, like how can you get behind that? Because where are those limbs going to? They're going to the same place.
Sell organs out of kids. Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to the same place.
Keeps Jones up at night.
Yeah, it's the same place where it's like those guys who are like buying stuff from Planned Parenthood are the same people who are snatching girls in the city and inoculating them and turning them into sex slaves.
Yeah, I mean that's what Ghislaine Maxwell was doing.
Yeah.
She was going around recruiting chicks for,
We need to save the chicks, dude.
all the chicks, dude, all of them. We care about them so much. I do think that there's something in the female brain because I heard my mom talk about this before. They really do believe that they should control nature. Like they believe that if it's not going to live a good life, they should be able to kill it. And that's something that's like innate in them. Like they will murder a baby if they think it will have a horrible life. This is in them, dude.
Yeah.
You don't have that part. So, like, if I'm saying, like, it's murder or whatever, I'm a man.
Yeah.
I'm using my own psychology.
Yeah.
Girls are going to agree on that, but it's like, dude, you got a whole other set of skills. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you have your own thought, I have my own thought.
Yeah, I mean, they
Whatever.
literally bring life
Or the
into
yin
the world.
and the yang, dude.
Sweetest angels.
That's why it's not just yin. You
Yeah.
also have the yang.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of, I'm just, now the only goal is to just raise the energy.
I thought you were going to say rape, dude. Jesus
No,
Christ. Bro, what
dude,
is
bro.
wrong with you?
I don't have dreams like you, bro.
Too much coffee, bro.
I don't have dreams like you. I have the normal dreams.
Just
You
one time. That was one time.
didn't have a recurring dream?
Nah, I don't have recurring dreams.
Are you bragging?
I'm just saying I don't have them.
You've never had one recurring
New
dream?
movie every night, dude.
Nah, really?
Oh, yeah.
Damn. That's what. Oh yeah. After I watched that, I'm like, I was laughing because on the Reddit comments they were talking about how like Billy and Spud won't watch scary movies, but they'll watch all these pedophilia things and just go to sleep, and it's like 1,000 times scarier, which it is. I'm just retarded.
But I don't like the way that they're filmed is like
Oh,
terrifying.
yeah, it's spooky
I don't
as
like
fuck.
the spooky suspense stuff.
But like, dude, I watched that Pedogate, the new information, and then fell asleep, dude. In that video, Marina Abramovich has all that weird paint on her face. I was like 5 feet away from my TV, taking my contacts out, just staring at her. I had sleep paralysis like 7 times in a row that night.
It's weird that all the symbols. So if you want to like laugh at it and be like, yeah, okay, Satanists, okay, man. It's like, why are these all the symbols of pop culture?
Yeah.
Why are they not other symbols?
They could be anything.
You know, like why Katy Perry was a gospel singer. Why'd she have to switch?
Yeah.
Why'd she have to switch to climbing up a pyramid?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the weird shit is like what's his name? The Michael Aquino guy. He's like head of psychological warfare for the NSA, and he's a Satanist.
Yeah, I mean, I would take that with a grain of salt. That
I
dude
just hate
seems
that
like a
guy.
cartoon character that they would put out there. You know what I mean?
Oh, like
Yeah, you're telling me like the head of, so like we know who's the head of PsyOps and he's got those eyebrows, bro. I mean,
his
come on,
cutie
man.
pie fucking horns. Yeah,
Probably give him money and let him do whatever he wants to do. Like, oh yeah, let's have black masses, dude.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, like real people are taking kids from Boys Town,
Yeah.
psyoping them,
Yep.
telling orphans. Now, these are people that have nothing,
Yeah.
not even old enough to go get money.
Yeah.
Saying, go to the store and get whatever you want, it's on me. But then taking them, putting them on a plane, sending them to Chicago,
Yeah.
and it's $65,000 of hot dogs.
Yeah. I mean, and like you said, like that people debunking that, like all the money in hot dogs and pizza to the White House, it's like those fuckers don't eat hot dogs and pizza.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can debunk any one of those individual sentences.
Yeah.
But to act like they have pizza parties, I've chilled with the elites. I'm not bragging.
Yeah.
They eat like
Tapas.
Yeah. Charcuterie plates and shit.
Yeah.
Dude. They don't eat pizza.
Tartar.
They don't, steak tartare, dude. They don't order up Papa John's.
Yeah, they're not eating hot dogs and hamburgers at the White House.
They don't eat that shit, dude.
They piss on that. They eat fish eggs, dude. Shit's gross.
They're the elites, bro. We hate the elites.
Yeah, hopefully the one thing that's pumping me up is I have people like messaging us like, you guys are beasts for actually talking about this, because like people hit it with a pedogate podcast and then just roll out, but like at the end of the day, dude, this shit needs to end.
That shit needs to end. It would be cool if, like, I mean, I feel like it's not funny enough for people, but hey, we're not comedians.
Yeah, I'm not comedian at all. I'm a trash man, you're a painter, but I mean, the more people look into this, it's pumping me up, because Out of the Shadows is literally just helping people. Like Shane's getting pumped about pilling people. Shane's a pillhead. I'm a pillhead. You're a pillhead. People are getting pumped up on the pills.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want it to be right, dude. I'm like the wolf.
Yeah.
They woke up the wolf, dude.
Yeah, you're Wolfie.
They woke up the wolf. He gets in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
They had to take the gang off of his name. But when they woke him up, dude.
Yeah.
He wants to spit facts. Debunk him.
Yeah.
Nothing's making sense.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting. Answer a few questions. I'm still waiting.
Yeah, anyone who wants to do that, answer Wolfgang's 19 unanswered
16.
question. 16, excuse me. Answer Wolfgang Halbig's unanswered questions. Message it to us. I'll shut the fuck up, dude. I'll stop the podcast. I'll never do another one. If someone, that's the thing, like, but people have a hard time because obviously the elites know, like, we love the children. So if you put the children out there,
They use emotional responses all the time, yeah.
that's how all this shit works. And like a lot of people, that's like, I told my one buddy,
All of their shit works on a psychological level.
Oh, yeah.
And they really trust in the fact that if you get educated or brainwashed, however you want to look at it, you will cling on to that information and that mindset. And you won't be able to step out of that. You won't be able to watch Ike. You'll laugh at him and say, doesn't he believe in reptilians?
Yeah.
But you're not even going to be able to hear his idea. You know, guys like Rupert Sheldrake, guys like Timothy, or what's the guy's name? The dude with the mushrooms.
Timothy McVeigh.
No, that dude was the man. No, what do you call it?
Paul Stamets?
Not Paul Stamets. I can't remember his name right now. I'm blanking. But he's like the goat of psychedelics.
Oh.
And he used to.
Leary?
No,
Oh.
he used to like do 5-6 hour casts, dude. Just riffing the bits on mushrooms.
What?
Oh yeah,
I still need to do that.
do mushrooms.
Yeah.
I'm on mushrooms right now.
You're a micro. I'm talking about just getting a beach
trying
load
to
of
macro.
mushroom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to macro, dude. That shit seems intense, though. I mean, I don't like the shit Shane talks about. It's like he's just like going for a stroll in the park. The shit you talk about terrifies the living piss out of me.
Different strokes. I mean, obviously, I'm a damaged, broken guy.
Yeah, I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what the fuck.
I got some screws loose, so it's
like,
a little different story when you got a few screws loose.
If I were to take psychedelics,
If you're a loved person and you're well adjusted, I feel like you'd have no problem with it. If you're a schizo with no family, good luck.
but like I'm saying, like I'm a loved person, but like the minute I take psychedelics, the only thing I can think of is I'm going to see demons.
Well,
That'll happen.
welcome to the jungle.
Get away. Like that's the only reason I don't want to do it. But Matt says a bay will guide us, so I'll do it. The bay guides us.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Quarantine makes you forget about everything.
But yeah, they're memory holding everything on me right now.
I mean,
everything I want to do is gone.
Yeah, it's like there was such a crazy like cycle coming up in the news of all this shit coming out, and then it's just like drop the nuke, make everyone forget about everything.
Yo, yeah.
Because like the Burisma, all this quid pro quo, the failure of all this shit, like great economy. After that, it's like the dude's bulletproof. You're not gonna say shit, and it's like hey, check this out. Here's coronavirus. Forget about everything.
Yeah, they definitely want to run this in the election.
Not a soul is talking about all that shit that was going on with Burisma and all the like elite family members that were getting paid and the slush funds that were getting kicked in.
Yeah, well, if you live your life, like, so there's something that I have an idea. I don't know if I can put it in words, but like, you live your life and you have a narrative that you've told yourself that is your life. So you have your own life story, right?
Yeah.
Then also in your head, you have the story that is where you live and your government.
Yeah.
And like, when you get pilled on stuff, you have to change that story, and you gotta you gotta go up a rung and go, well, what's happening up here? So like, you know, I'm living my life. That's just my little world. Then there's like the world that you grew up in, probably heavily influenced by mainstream media.
Yeah.
And then you get to the next level of going like, well, this is what's really going on.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't believe like 9/11's a open shut case of 19 hijackers. You know what I mean? Like, so then there's those people that are up there. And they think that the world stops there.
Yeah.
It goes to 6th density light beings.
Yeah.
And social memory complexes.
Well,
so the hard thing for people to do is to have conversations on each one of these little levels. So if you want to talk politics, it's not like that stuff isn't real. It's just on that level.
Yeah.
And when they want to, at any given time, take something out of the narrative, it has an effect on the world. If you change someone's narrative of their own life, I mean, that's what therapy is.
Yeah.
So it's like when they do that to a country, think about what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of power. And then you have to ask yourself, who controls the narrative?
Oh, wow. That was pretty good. You're getting ridiculous at podcasts.
We'll get good.
That's what people don't understand. Spade's like Tim Dillon wrapped up into an even funner ball. But, yeah, I mean, that was pretty fucking good. Jesus Christ, dude. You got a little coffee in it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like they play psychological games on a group level.
Yeah. So
why wouldn't you just believe that?
On a generational level.
Oh, don't even get me started on that.
Yeah.
I mean, look at what they do. They'll tell a lie and hold it for 70 years.
Any lie. It could be any lie. It doesn't matter. But, yeah, no, I mean, I just hope that one person now, this whole cast will get pilled and start looking at something different.
Yeah, I mean,
that's all it takes, dude. Because I remember I was gonna say, Ike was talking about at the end of that Awaken video, like what you're talking about. He's like, it's an ocean, and you got to be able to be in that ocean and go like, there's like, I believe like all this stuff, like Jesus died on the cross and all this stuff, and then it's like, well, there's density beings. Like, oh, well, I can do that. Like, you can go with the ocean.
You have to be able to. A good sign of intelligence is going to be your ability to play with different ideas in an abstract level. Yeah. When you need things to be like hammered down, concrete, like yes and no, black and white.
Yeah.
This is evident in a lot of people's artwork too. Like if you hear, like if you picked up guitar and immediately started doing whatever you call that, scales and all that stuff. Some people only play rhythm. Yeah. And how you express your creativity goes to show how open your mind is. People are attracted to open minds, not closed ones. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like they're banking on most people being closed-minded. Yep. That's what I wanted to hear, moving on. Yeah. And, dude, there's a lot to be – you can have a successful life doing that.
Oh, fuck.
There's a real good chance you'll be unsuccessful if you try to swim to the bottom of the ocean. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like –
But like I said, dude, you got to be able to chill in the ocean or else you're going to get seasick, dude.
Exactly.
Because that's what these people, you stay on a real nice cruise ship. They don't feel that ocean moving.
Yeah, I mean, imagine Corona's not rocking my boat. I mean, you're going to have to – you're going to have to hit me a little bit harder than a fake disease.
That's what I'm saying. Like, at some point, people are going to have to sit back and look at all this thing and say they were wrong at every single point of this. But but the worst part is the only argument they have is people are dying. It's like, yes, dude, people fucking die. Like, look at flu
People are
deaths.
dying, but, you know, we don't know what's going on. What we do know is going on is what the media is doing with it. You know what I mean? Yep. So, like, on a biological level or medical level, let's just say there's stuff happening that we don't know about. Mm-hmm. But is it helping anybody to tell... Is it helping anybody to talk about people under 40 dying of coronavirus? Probably not.
No.
We don't talk about that every year when that happens with, like, pneumonia. Yeah. I mean, dude, my neighbor got pneumonia and died 2 weeks later, and it devastated our neighborhood. Yeah. And it came out of nowhere. It was called galloping pneumonia. Yeah. if that happened today, that she would have been diagnosed with coronavirus.
Yeah.
And she would have been a horror story that was put on the news.
Yep.
So it's like,
it all depends on where you want to focus. Like, you can focus on that. Like, that's what.
but if they're going to sit there and you're going to hear stories of people being like, no, say it's corona, say it's corona.
Yeah.
They're controlling the narrative of corona.
Uh-huh.
Why are they doing this? They want to create a certain kind of a story that
push
has
something.
an emotional feeling attached to it.
Yeah.
This is how they want the country to feel.
Yeah.
Imagine you're all little kids sitting at kindergarten at story time and the teacher's reading you a story. This is what's going on right now. If you can turn off that story.
Yeah.
Change the channel. Get out of there.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happened with 9/11. I was in 3rd grade when that shit happened. And, like, dude, until, like, way into it, like, probably 18, 19, I was like, this is kind of weird. Like, this is kind of bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I've been saying about the quarantine is they already won because they normalized it to the young kids.
Oh, yeah, that's
and
what.
they will redo this, dude.
Yeah. Fed's daughter is, like, already freaking out about going back to school. I'm going to get coronavirus and all this stuff. So, like,
They've already won.
Yeah.
At that point, they've already won.
But that's what, like, Ike talks
and
about.
your grandma
the
was
bigger
on
picture.
to this, dude, which is impressive.
Very impressive. She had, like, literal books. But that's what I, like, they're pushing that. And then, like, the big question is why? Like, what do they want to do? And no one wants to look into it. No one wants to, like, figure out why. Or they'll just be like, you're just crazy.
If you know where they're going, the Hunger Games society, dude.
Yeah. That makes
people
no
will
sense.
think that you're predicting the future.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, they want it to get... You know, they just want it to go back to where they live these long, elongated lives.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Where they have everything. They don't have to want for anything.
Yeah, everyone's servants.
Yeah, everybody's just serving them, dude. That's just what it is. I mean.
Well, that's just a shit existence, dude, because you're way better off. Like, if that's the thing about Bill Gates. Like, Bill Gates is freaking out about Trump defunding the World Health Organization. He can fund the World Health Organization for like 300 years if he really gave a fuck. That's how much money this guy has.
I love how when they bring him up on the news, it's like he donated $12 million to find the new flu virus, $21 million to invent a new needle. It's like
he makes 17 grand a second.
This is a driblet of piss.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. This is nothing to him.
You couldn't see it on a microscope.
Yeah.
17 G's a second, dude.
Yeah, it's nothing to him, dude.
And but that's what I'm saying. Like, all the fucking sheeple, like, they see that, like, oh well, that's like my buddy who's like,
and they find porn at his house.
Oh yeah, what was that?
Some guy is blamed on, like, you know, they have a fall guy.
Child porn.
Yeah. Not right. Obviously, everyone has porn.
Yeah.
Not judging.
No one is free of that charge.
Yeah. Well, some guy got done for kiddie porn. It got out in their local news, but you don't hear it on the national news.
Yeah.
You're not going to see that on World News Tonight. But I mean, I wonder if Donald Trump Jr. or one of them had kiddie porn, a worker with kiddie porn related to it. It'd be all over the news.
You get crushed.
I mean, they're no angels. Ivanka and Jared, you know, I'm not a huge fan, but
yeah,
it's whatever.
They got other motives that we don't really agree with.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Free country. But the fuck was you? I was just thinking about something when you were saying that. What were you just saying?
I don't know.
I thought I forget, dude. I got all the Joe in me.
We're ramped up on coffee. I like this. This is better than being at nighttime, though.
Oh,
I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
people
dude.
might find us annoying, but it's whatever.
I remember. Shout out coffee. Like people are like, where are you get like the normies I talk to are just like, where are you getting Bill Gates' bad guy? It's like, dude, if you watch David Icke Awaken in 2014, he's going off about Bill Gates' fucking family, his lineage.
Yeah, his lineage, and also he swung and missed on many vaccines, dude.
Oh, like, fuck people up.
On that Rogan, when Tim Dillon brought that up, I was up in a basket painting a cornice, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I got my Festool on. I'm like, I got my Bose noise cancellings on.
Yeah.
I'm like ready to go. He brings this up. I'm like, all right, baby, here we are. And Rogan's like, pause. I'm like, you fuck.
You pause.
And it's like, how many vaccine guys does Rogan have to have on?
Yeah.
And then Tim Dillon says one thing, and he's like reeing about it as he's bogarting fucking corona tests away from the nurses.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, Bill Gates they've inoculated kids in Africa, and I think that he killed doctors took it. So doctors were like, oh, I'm going to take the vaccine too. And like 30-something doctors died in India.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that's not in the news. Chill. Dude, there's 1.5 billion people in India. Mm-hmm. They're on a lockdown right now. They've only had 500 cases, not deaths.
Yeah.
Do the math on that. Like 1.5 billion.
We're just talking about how much money Gates has, dude.
They've only had 500 cases, and the cops are going around beating them if they're in groups enforcing social distancing. And you still think this is about a disease?
Yeah.
Or is this the totalitarian tiptoe?
Yeah.
This is what they want.
That's 100% right. That's what I don't understand. It's like, never have these people ever given a fuck about you.
Oh yeah, well, they care about the poor and the sick all of a sudden.
Yeah. And like that's the main thing. They use the foundations for the poor, the sick, and the kids to make themselves richer. Like Nancy Pelosi just put out an article or an Instagram where she was like, I know all the Republicans want to unseat me, but I need your help right now. If you could rush me a $10 donation on my website.
I know, right?
While she's holding money from small businesses that are trying to get a payroll like juice, but she won't come in and do that. It's like she's so detached from reality that like you can't see that. It makes you look bad.
Yeah, like the Mitch McConnell dude keeps winning every year. He's from the poorest county.
Yeah.
He's like the richest dude in the Senate.
Yeah.
Explain this.
Yeah.
Like these people should be, I don't want them to be crackheads, but I don't think that they should be like top tier finance guys.
Yeah,
like
all these people are
regular
just
people
corrupted as the
should
blazes.
represent regular people.
Yep.
You know what I mean? This is why there's a disdain for the elites. They're out of touch.
That's what Shiva's saying, dude. Shiva just wants to go in there. He just wants to go in for 4 years or whatever and roll. Like, there shouldn't be this, like...
There's open source education out there, too, man.
Yeah, like like Rogan was talking about, like MIT and shit like that. Like
since 2009, they've had open courses, dude.
Yeah, but, like, it's different if you're in the class. Like these
I'm
people,
sure a lot of classes are different. A lot of labs are different.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, the general idea, like, you can get educated.
You can get some kind of an education now off the internet. And but at the same time, he'll say, "Where did you get that? The internet?"
Yeah.
Like, all right, dude.
That's what I hate, dude.
Yeah.
Like any like that's why I just send people YouTube videos. But the annoying part about that is you send someone a YouTube video, then it's like, dude, I'm not watching this. It's like, all right, well, you're shitting on me for saying I don't know what I watch, and I just watched a bioengineer explain this for 2 fucking hours.
It's tough to get people like you drive trucks a lot of time.
That's the thing I do
You can listen
understand.
to things. I can listen to things for a long time. A lot of people can't, dude. So, you know, I had this conversation with somebody I was paying for like a couple years ago. I was like, the world's gonna get real weird when guys like me start like leveling up. So that was back when I was just doing audiobooks.
Yeah.
Now I'm a Looney Tune now.
Yeah.
So it's like, you give me the internet, dude.
But they say, like, you show me Ike on Wogan, and it's like, people are shitting on him, laughing on him, and the dude, like, Wogan's like, they're laughing at you. And it's like, now that motherfucker's filling Wembley. Like, so who's laughing now, Wogan? Like, maybe he was onto something. So, like,
yeah, you actually have to explain to people who Terry Wogan is.
Yeah.
You know what
and
I mean?
everyone knows who Ike is. That's
I was like, oh, yeah, the reptilian goalkeeper. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing that pumped me up about showing the lady at the laundromat out of the shadows. Like, I didn't want to do that, but fucking after you start watching this stuff, you're like, dude, I have to tell people about this. And, like, I like her. She's a very nice lady. So it's like, if we're on the same frequency, you can kind of, once you start like tapping into like frequencies and vibrations and people's energy, like you can say like this person won't hate this. So it's not like as big of a leap. It's like, because you can feel it. Like if you're with someone you fucking hate, like.
And dude, when you get into the real motives behind social distancing and keeping family members just zooming, I mean, this is you want to talk about destruction
You're
of the
destroying
family.
Everything.
Yeah, I mean, we're supposed to be connected.
That's what Ike said. He said we're an electromagnetic field. Like everything is connected through electromagnetism.
That's kind of like the morphic resonance type of stuff. Like a lot of, dude, germ theory, gravity, a lot of these things are theories, dude. Yeah. They're ideas that we use to frame the world. But if you can think of the world in a different way, it just opens your mind to different possibilities. And if the way the world acts makes more sense in a different paradigm, you can exist in it. Mm-hmm. You know, you can sit there and say that's retarded, but it's like nothing changes then. So you have everything figured out. 1,000 years from now, you'll still be right. Okay, man.
Well, that's what Ike's saying about like back in the day. It was just we are the Milky Way. We are the only people in this big eternal space. But then now, how many galaxies are there?
And now you got guys like Ike saying we are infinite possibility. We are the universe experiencing itself. Yeah. A lot of guys will say that's New Age bullshit, but it's not.
Does Passio think that's New Age bullshit?
Nah, he has a whole thing called New Age bullshit. He's always pissed off.
But I mean, like, dude, like at the end of the day, my guess is as good as yours. So I'm not going to shit on you if you have like
There's no difference between that and like a dogma and a religion.
Yeah, look how much money the Catholic Church has made. And like
I get really into like what the fuck the cathedrals were really for.
What do you mean?
So, like, it takes 3 generations to build one of these bad boys. It's
Oh,
nothing
yeah,
but
like in Spain, dude?
It's nothing but stained glass. It's built in this shape where, like, there's, like, sacred geometry involved where,
Yeah.
like, they're obsessed with the sound of the place.
Yeah.
And it's like, were these healing centers? What was going on? Was
Yeah.
was the Catholic Mass in 1380 when
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
like, let's, like, you know what? This stuff is so cool. Someone had an idea back in the 1300s where, like, whatever we're on right now is so cool. We're going to build it for 300 years.
Yeah.
And whatever that was, we're going to sit there and believe it's just the normal Catholic Mass that you go
Yeah.
to. I mean, it must have been cooler than that.
Oh, fuck.
You know what I
dude.
mean? Like, it must have been really cool. Maybe they're dropping acid. I don't know.
Yeah. But it is crazy, though, because, like when you're talking about, like, well, these people are bad, but everyone thinks they're, like, good people. Like, how could you say that? It's like, prime example number one, look at the Catholic Church. You've had generations.
Yeah.
You have generations of humans
They were infiltrated.
giving money, like, oh, my God, I'm going to pay you to get me married, all this stuff. Then they turn around and they're just harboring
They're stealing
pedophiles.
kids, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just weird that when you get into a power structure at the top of all these pyramids, they start stealing and fucking kids.
Yeah.
I don't understand why this happens. It has to stop.
Like, without fail, it always happens.
Well, at least for the last 12,000 years.
That's a pretty long fucking
Humanity
time.
might go on way beyond before that.
Well, we're just entering fourth density, so that's sweet.
Yeah, I mean, Jones doesn't know how long humans have been around. He thinks our race has been around for a lot longer than they say.
Speaking of Jones, whatever happened to him exposing Q?
Very quiet on that home front.
Yeah. What happened, Jones?
I don't know, man. He gave
Said he
him
was
a
going to
date.
expose it.
Maybe they had something on him. Alex, he puts
Yeah, a
himself
lot of
out
abortions.
there. He puts himself out there, man. You know, he's easily compromised. He's out there. He said a lot of things.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was weird, though, because I was pumped up. Because, like, dude, I literally was sucking Q's dick, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're going to expose Q, expose it away, dude. I'm all ears.
Oh yeah, I mean, supposedly that kid with the Pizzagate documentaries knows who started it.
What, the newest one?
Yeah, the
Or
kid
Titus Frost?
Titus Frost.
Oh.
He knows the guys that did it.
Yeah. Well,
But then Jones never came out with it, so I guess we wait.
Alexander needs to come out, dude, to give us the truth.
He's a patriot, dude. His family basically founded Texas, but he's not bragging.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I'm just glad now we found our home, dude. Old
do you
Sun,
mean?
old
Sunday
Sunday.
morning coming down, dude. We don't need any of that nightlife.
Just what we do, dude. This pumped me up viciously when we thought about it. Pretty much Monday, because I
mean, it's
felt,
shaman approved. I told Matt we're gonna start doing it in the morning. He was like, "That's way more your
Yeah,
guys' speed."
dude.
But I mean, only the critics will tell us. If
Oh,
it's bad,
yeah.
you know what I mean. Maybe we're a little more silly at night.
yeah, maybe we are a
Yeah.
little more goofy when I'm all out of my mud, dude. But doing this with mud, this is way better, because I feel like at the end of the day, my brain is just shutting down.
Oh yeah, it's nighttime. It's nap time.
Now, this is the new normal, dude. This is just service. This is service for our people. We don't claim to be gods, but this is what it is now.
We are all children of God.
Yeah. Infinite possibilities.
Oh yeah, I have that clip saved.
Dude, that's what pumped me up. The Patreon's getting up there, too. Shit pumps me up. I didn't think we were
Oh,
that
really?
good. Yeah. I think
right.
we're almost at like 700.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, well that's fucking sick.
Pump us up, baby. Yeah, that shit pumped me up, because I literally didn't think that many people like that shit. Because, like, Savage hears us talking, and he's like, please stop talking.
Oh yeah, I mean most people shut it right off. Yeah.
But, hey, if you like opening your mind, we're right here. But I guess that's good enough for today. We'll see you next Sunday, Patriots.
All right. Dude, we forgot to do that Frankson thing, man.
I know.